How's my wage loss paid if I've been injured in a car accident is a question we get a lot. In a prior video, we talked about PIP and how that's inside of every single automobile policy sold in the state of Oregon. There are actually two parts to PIP, generally speaking. One is payment of your medical bills, and the other is payment of your wage loss. There are two requirements in order to qualify for wage loss through PIP. First, you have to be regularly employed. Most of us work, generally speaking, a 9 to 5 job, 8 to 5. We get paid a certain amount an hour. We work a certain number of hours a week, or we're paid a salary each month. Once the PIP carrier has the employment verification information from your employer, and you have an off-work note for a minimum that covers a minimum of 14 calendar days, not work days, not business days, just 14 days off of work, then PIP is required to pay you wage loss. And they have to pay you either 70% of whatever your wage loss is, up to a maximum of $3,000 a month. So this means if you make, because you only work part-time, $1,000 a month, PIP will pay $700 worth of your wage loss. If you make $5,000 a month or $10,000 a month, PIP is only going to pay $3,000 worth of wage loss. And once again, the payments of PIP have nothing to do with who is at fault for causing the collision. So even if you were driving your own car and you fell asleep and you went off the road and you were injured, your PIP's going to pay your wage loss and they're going to pay your medical bills. So there's nothing to worry about, hey, how's my wage loss going to be paid? If you are self-employed, you are still entitled to wage loss. It's just a little trickier, a little harder, not impossible at all, to come up with the verification that's going to be needed to establish your wage loss. So if you've been injured in a collision and your doctor takes you off of work, whoever your medical provider is, know that you are going to be entitled to wage loss provided you're off work for 14 days and your employer verifies your wage loss. Thank you.